taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab here, Blake Snell. What do you have on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the DH, Zach McKinstry. Hernandez ranging after it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Detroit's opening day lineup, and singing. This team took a big step forward last year.
Yeah, especially after the All-Star break, Boog. They had a .600 winning percentage down the stretch, shocked the Astros in the wild card round, and took the Guardians to the brink in the ALDS. It was their first winning season in almost a decade, so we'll see if they can build on that this year.
Matt Vierling, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. One out, bases empty. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Hey.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Betty really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Call. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in L.A. and on the hill today, Tarek Skubal. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
And that misses, and that's ball 1. Freeman went deep in his most recent game, and that's outside. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Alex Call getting ready to hit to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Will Smith to the plate. Pitch misses. 1-0. To third might be 2. Over to second for 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
2-2 now. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. It's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here on opening day. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Ripped to short. Baez fires over to first. That's the inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. And we're back. Here's Riley Green.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In for a strike, 0-1. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Edman snags it, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off.
Blake Snell on the mound. Action, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young Awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Just missed.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
2-2 down. And a swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Shortstop Javier.
And now it's Baez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one hammered back there. That'll make it out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pitch misses. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Call. Giving chase. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, Singy. LA winning their second title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Mookie now. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. The changeup missing. 3-2 down.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging.
Pretty interesting pitch sequence in that at bat. Instead of attacking with the fastball early in the count to get ahead, it was all off speed until the very last pitch to put him away. And pretty impressive to have the fastball command right when you need it. He just kind of kept it in his pocket until he wanted to blow him away.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That just misses, and that's ball 1. That's a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 1 down, base is empty. And that is out of play.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's ball 4.
Nope.
It wasn't
Ball
easy,
4.
but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, a great bat is in. Somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tommy Edman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Perez sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. And that one is in for a strike. Perez in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Good eye on that spot.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Andy Ibanez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Next is the Tigers DH, Zach McKinstry. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Strike 1.
2-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Call. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Call. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 1-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Smith, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out his first time up. Check swing, called strike. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Matt Vierling. Snell back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To the right side. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Flied to right his first time. And that one missing inside.
When the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a foul ball. All tied up here on opening day. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Riley Green. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, and it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get Torkelson for the out. And that is the inning. Tigers leave one. Still tied, 1-1. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a foul ball. That one missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it. Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's Betts. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-0.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Miguel Rojas will hit next. He reached out a walk his first time. And there's a ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rafael Montero getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting loose as well. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the mark there. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
0-2 is the count.
Dingler down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Inside, ball one. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. And that drops in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball one.
Baez on at first. Nobody out. Line drive. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. The relay. Safe. And they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No outs. Runner on second. Ball one there.
Inside.
And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Just
Ball
missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Finds its way through, base hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
McKinstry lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a good eye there.
That's a really good take. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Vierling. 0 for 2 in this one. And a strike in there. Next offering is downstairs.
That's in. Ball 2.
Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball
And
4.
that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. That
Ball
one
1.
misses. That's 5 straight. And that drops in for a strike. Bases loaded. 2 down. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
We got a full count.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Rafael Montero.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Smith in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That's down and in. That just misses, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away. Montero fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Pajes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside low. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Inside, just missed. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man aboard, and now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Misses again, 5 in a row. Pajes off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Perez under it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is Riley Green. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And he grounds one to the right side. Edmonds slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here comes Torque to the plate. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Number 80 comes on now, getting ready to make his season debut. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Javier Baez. The shortstop takes the ball. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, there's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and it ties it up. It's 5-5.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now, Dylan Dingler. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 runs across in the hard hit left side. Fires to first in time. And the batter now, Wenzel Perez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Go ahead run on base. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. First pitch just misses. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. In the dirt, blocked.
2 balls.
The tag at third, and he's out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. All even. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Finnegan. Leading off, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Green makes the play, and a quick out number 1. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Alex Lang getting loose out there. Herter also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Way inside, and that hit him. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th.
3 balls.
In the dirt, no advance, good job behind the dish. .3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him! Now 2 out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. That one missed.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt.
2-0.
Two outs. That's too low. And that's ball 3. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And that is gone. A towering shot to center. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. And that misses. Ball one. Foul ball. Up the middle, Torres sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the frame, but two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one misses. And 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
McKinstry stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The Tigers down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And 1-2.
Inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for them there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Tigers 5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Tap foul at the plate. Snap throw to first. Ohtani back in.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Shohei on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one fouled off. And takes low for ball one. Swings through that. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rojas digs in now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one to first. Torkelson takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Tigers 5. Back here in L.A., here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Blake Trinan.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Riley Green, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Tigers 5. New pitcher now, Alex Lang.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Edman stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Count
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
2-0.
In the dirt. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Alex,
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Right side. Collected by Torres to first.
He's out.
That's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 8 and the Tigers 5.
leading off for
The batter now, Javier
Shortstop,
Baez.
Javier
He's got a couple
Baez.
homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Trinan back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. Baez gone on the play.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Dingler, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. And the sweeper
that
is
ball
off
went
the
out.
plate. The next
3
pitch
balls, 2
misses,
strikes.
and the count is filled up. Hit in the air out to center field. Pajes on his way over, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.